Welcome back to Let's Play God Hand. This is Kung Fu Jesus.
This is Medibot.
And my name is Kaz.
And we're back from a long absence during which I moved to a new location and had to wait to get internet and a table for my computer to be on and a few other things. But now we're all set.
Look at that sweet couch.
Oh yeah, and I'm sitting right next to this couch that Kaz and myself jacked from a place.
A passing couch elemental.
It threw a couch at us. Unfortunately, for it, we had a SUV in the wings, waiting to haul this couch. So...
yes, the SUV is the natural enemy of the couch elemental.
Alright, and basically what I'm doing is I'm getting ready for this stage. I'm not going to do the challenges yet, because I kind of just want to get the main game over with, and then I can just marathon a bunch of challenges. Also, I want to wait for those moves that I get after Stage 7, because the moves you get after Stage 6 are kind of crappy. You don't get very many at all. You may have seen in the list, there's this move called the Half Moon Kick. That's the best one you get. It also costs 90,000 gold, which is not worth it. We do, however, get access to the Crescent Kick and the Shaolin Blast. And so I bought the Shaolin Blast because it's awesome.
It uses 3 orbs?
It uses 3 orbs. It's one of 2 moves in the game.
Ridiculous.
That use 3 orbs, and
don't miss.
Well,
you don't have to worry about that because you'll see exactly how it works if you don't already know. But let's just get this ball rolling. The Tower Mirage takes place in the desert, but we have some storyline to take care of first.
Well, at least Olivia's not as bad as that crazy bitch. She went out again. Yeah! Olivia!
Oh no, they took Olivia. Or she left again, but I think they took her.
Damn it, Olivia!
Last guy forgot his blocking. He was also supposed to be in front of the window.
Right.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, why don't you just...
Oh! Right!
Of course! How could I forget? Anyway, this is the Tower Mirage. It's a huge stage.
But that tower just disappeared!
Yeah, that's the Mirage part of the Tower Mirage. This stage is absolutely enormous. It's, you can't see the end of it just by looking in a direction. It's populated with these pillars, and only 2 of them are real, and the rest of them disappear the closer you get. And they're all guarded by dudes. Midgets pop up from the ground, and they also burrow into the ground.
I remember freaking Wolverines.
Oh, the Mole Men.
The Mole Men, or Wolverine, whatever. They're so...
The Wolverines.
They're more annoying than actually difficult to deal with, so sort of kick them off into the distance. And I don't know if there's an infinite number of these guys, but it sure feels like it. You'll just be, walking around, all of a sudden, oh, there's a dude.
It used to be we could walk around in the desert without fear of constant Wolverine attacks.
Well, those days are obviously over. Also being hit by little Mustafas, dudes. Also, there are these pits of sand, and if you fall in one...
I was about to ask about those.
Yeah. It's a hybrid, but it's not inescapable. I think I got trapped in one, but it's just mash a button to get out. If you can get your enemies in one, then they have to crawl their way out. Sometimes they don't make it. It's rather funny.
At least there's not like a giant antlion bitey monster.
No, yeah, no, but you don't have to... If this was Devil May Cry, you would fall into it, and then you would get sucked down into another zone.
Right,
and
you'd have a special stage full of monsters in really tight quarters.
You would beat, different versions of mini-bosses you had already fought. Oh, here we go, yeah. So you just mash the button to get out, and run really comically fast, and that's it. and it's full of Bazooka Joes, and yeah, they don't introduce any new enemies that I know of in these next few zones. It's all the same we've seen before. Now they're just putting them together in new and exciting ways. So,
He's going for the grab.
yeah, I'd prefer the grab to certain other moves they could do, like shooting me with a giant. I don't even know what they put in there.
Evil.
Hate.
Shooting evil.
It's
at you.
hatred.
Malice. It's a malice cannon.
Wow.
Well, I mean, you know, you in the desert, maybe he got dehydrated.
Oh wait, he's not Wolverine at all, and had a demon inside.
I don't even feel like this is a big area. I got a long way to go. I don't feel like getting riddled down by this dude. It's just another demon anyway. I mean, I wish they would introduce, another type of this dude, but they don't. There's only 4 in the whole game, and this is it.
I mean, like, you're in the desert, why isn't there, like, a cactus demon or something just all...
Why don't the cacti over here come alive?
Well, they'd probably, give you power-ups and stuff. Be like, oh, get these goddamn Wolverines out of our desert. They keep, burrowing and altering the geography, and it's terribly inconvenient.
It's a funny thing about this game is the one-offs that they put in each of the stages. Like, this stage has cacti. Cacti appear nowhere else in the game. But it's not just one type either, it's like a few types of cacti, and when they explode in a special sort of green liquidy goo, because that's where all the water is, right?
Huh, that's right.
Yeah, but only in this stage. Little bits of detail, And the mechanic of, like, running out of the sand, it's a unique animation. It doesn't appear anywhere else in the game. Freaking, like, this game. It's the little things. I keep trying to... That bomb, I swear, is impossible to connect with.
You gotta, like, wait until it's about to explode and then kick it, probably.
And here we really see the expansiveness of where you're running.
Yeah, it sort of disappears into fog of war at the end there. And there's some kind of symbol here. I wonder what that could be all about. We don't have time to worry about that, because we found our first real pillar. It didn't disappear when we got next to it.
Okay. You should probably punch it a whole lot.
Probably, but I want to keep this, I want to keep that around, so I'll throw that into a conspicuous pillar.
I'm gonna deal with these little bombermans first. Just kick that bomb to a pit. That seems like a good plan.
And all you have to do is punch it. The indicator will tell you to do. Hurrah!
Oh no.
It doesn't take very much, and now we get to
The
fight
obelisk shattered.
an old friend.
Oh no!
I don't got any batteries for you, Tinny. Huh. Took a trip to the shop, huh?
I just think Gene can't appreciate good poses or something, because that was something.
They had the shine behind him and everything.
Yeah.
Oh, also the booger. Little known fact, that's Mickey Rooney in a bit part.
Really?
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
really let himself go.
Yeah, well, he
Other way around. I don't know what you call that.
said he was born for the part. I don't know what to call it.
Anyway, it's basically the same guy as before. He has more health, obviously, because your attacks do more damage. He has a claw on his left arm.
He also has a really sweet hat.
He also turned red, and
Real
he has
baby drill.
his hat is now the eagle that flew around before. Used to fly around, but now it's on his head. And he has a battery, size D, which is the name of the song that plays in the background.
He just exploded into parts and has come back with a different arm.
Yeah, that's how he works. He works the same way as the last time you fought him. Arms disappear. So he can be a bit tricky. I don't feel like modifying my combo to deal with him specifically, so I'm just gonna use God Hand more often than I normally would. And try and dizzy him as much as possible. I really like it as a boss.
If I recall, he either cannot be interrupted or is hard to interrupt.
He does not interrupt at all. Oh, this is his grab. The new claw allows him to grab you. It's bad.
Let it shine.
Oh, I heard some of you wanted to see the discombobulator in action, so I just gave it to you. Discombobulation. And level die, he just shoots things faster. And for the benefit of... Yeah, finish with the daisy cutter. You don't get the fireworks, though, and he's not...
His body was the fireworks, I guess.
Whatever. He didn't explode in fancy colors.
It should have been fancy colors.
It really should have been fancy colors. Anyway, we beat him up, and we get a prize, but for some reason, I didn't think to get the prize until a little bit, so it would explore some more areas. So we beat with the first pillar, that's all that happened, the boss fight came out. Big freaking deal. Oh, there's the second pillar. What happens when I beat up the second pillar? Well, let's hold off on that.
Fight Dr. Ion again. Every real
third form. Whoa, how much gold was that?
That was 4,000 gold. You get little,
Yikes.
bars of gold.
You gotta fight Dr. Ion again. He's finally discovered the joy of 9-volt batteries.
What next?
You are in for a sound clock cleaning, Gene.
He might be able to clean my clock, but I don't know. I have this sword that I could rearrange his internals with.
This is like the cave where you fight one of the colossi. Shadow of the Colossus.
Yeah, it's
Run down
only very much smaller than it. You fight these guys and then move stuff out. That's it.
They're not nearly colossal.
No, they're in fact the opposite of colossal.
They do run under the sand though too. So
They also get stuck in the ground. And I'm trying to do the one. There's a move called where they spin around really quickly, and at the end of it they're dizzy. So then you do the stake driver and instantly kills them. But none of them seem to want to do it. And there's a chest up there, and we're going to take care of that. It contains a move that I didn't buy because I knew it was in the chest. And why the hell would I buy it if it's in the chest? So here we go. It's Zen Revival Roulette. And yeah, it's 2 roulette orbs to heal 30% of your health. I don't usually use it, but I thought I'd show it to you, so it'll appear later.
it seems pretty unique in the game.
Yeah, there's one other move.
To,
One other move. It's the other one that uses 3 roulette orbs. You have to beat the game in order to unlock it. It's called Enlightenment. It restores 100% of your health.
Wow.
For 3 roulette orbs. But do you really want to use 3 roulette orbs on that?
On health, when I could,
Beat them up?
Shaolin Blast.
Yeah. Great damage or great responsibility. And I think we're just going to beat up this last one. This is quite a long stage if you are determined to do everything. If you don't care, you can simply ignore all these guys that I'm fighting. You can just find the 2 columns and beat them up. But in the interest of full disclosure, this reporter must admit to having a similar body piercing.
There you go. So you gotta kick it right before it explodes.
Right, is knowing when it explodes. There's no visual
Did your
cue.
kick also get the guy?
I
I think it did. I think
think
it
it
kicked
might
the bomb
have.
and the guy.
was hoping that kick would get the pillar as well. Also, fun fact, they can't burrow underneath the pedestal where the pillar is. So if you just stand on it, they'll come up to it and then pop out because they can't go past it.
Noise.
And then the
No! Radial is coming out. No!
Lasers,
this is a
acid.
flashbacks from Sirius Sam and Stargate. Stargate. All
You should
in
probably
one.
go Kirby.
And Kirby, yeah.
A similar structure appeared, goes out of the ground. Which means if you get to the top, you'll have to fight these 3 weird crystal things, but they shouldn't be too much trouble for Gene. You can just punch them.
Yeah, it's those crystal things from Kirby 64, right?
Yeah.
Another Minibot LP. Watch it.
No, seriously, don't.
No,
Watch God Hand.
No, watch Kirby. It's in the archives. You guys really need to see it. It's really good. Especially if you like story time with Minibot. Also, I got really angry at this guy for popping out right when the level was over. So I'm just all up in his business, wanting to kick his ass a little bit.
You
Also-
are definitely giving him the 86-68 business.
Hut, 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 hike.
Oh, I thought he dropped a bomb for a second.
Oh, what a world we live in.
That's sort of a
What do we
prize.
get instead? Right hook 3.
It's basically any move that is available in the shop. Oh, here we go. Boink.
Bang!
Any move that appears in the shop at that tier that you're at gets put in the random list. So, if you're in a clear game, you get to choose from any of the moves that are available in the entire game. There are some moves that will never appear, I think, like Palm Blast or half moon, full circle moon kick, half moon kick.
Happening here.
The really big one. The really good moves, I don't think will appear.
But you're right, that is circle kick from D&D.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Up, and crotch way.
To the flying pyramid. So we'll see you next